Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. My name is Chris. This is my wife, Kathy. We go by Ginger Marvin here on YouTube and Instagram. And Kathy has a Ben's haul to share with you guys. Now, we are a little crunched for time today. The kids are at VBS.
He means like an hour.
Well, I mean, yeah, we have a lot to go through and so little time.
I never know where to start. Okay, because like this is the once upon a child bag, which is kind of boring. But I guess we'll just get that out of the way.
We'll do the boring stuff first. All right, so you went to the Ben's. You were there
yesterday, probably 1:00 to 6 o'clock with a little break in between, 5 hours or so. Yeah.
And this is what you found.
It was a long day yet. So I pre-sorted the once upon a child stuff. I don't think I sorted that in any other sort of way. But yeah, I'll just speed through it. Actually, a few of these pieces I think on top I was keeping for our son, but figured I'd show you because like this stuff, you know, if I did buy this for him at the regular store, I'd be spending $10+ per piece.
Right.
But I probably got him all this for less than like $2 or $3. So just a pair of Nautica like quick dry shorts, some Quicksilver amphibian shorts, Abercrombie shirt, which I buy these for them all the time anyways. This is like Hurley, the Nike dry fit. They're a little bit pilly in the legs, but they're great for play shorts. And then just like a Target shirt. So that was for our own kids.
Yeah.
And then the rest I'm gonna take to Once Upon a Child, which I already have. I haven't like folded it up nice yet, but I have almost a whole bin like stuffed full of stuff. So I'm gonna probably take this in the next few days. Jumping beans. We got Carter's. This I just grabbed because it was new at Tag. It's Children's Place. There was like so much Christmas in the bins yesterday. Cat and Jack Target. This is as well. Let me know if you guys. I like to speed through this stuff because I'm not gonna list it. Remind myself to do my cell similars, which I already did them. So. This is Cat and Jack Target. Yeah, I just kind of want to show you what I take to them because I always show in my story what they do or don't take. So like if you follow me on Instagram, whenever I take a bin, you'll know. I always share how much they pay me and then how much they did not accept, which is usually like 5 items or less.
Yeah.
This is so cute, little REI jacket. Carter's.
Man, that would have been cool for is that dinosaurs? For that dinosaur museum that he had to go to?
This, I'm curious to see if they'll take it. I don't know the brand Ponytails, and it's like a bigger girl size 14, so I think the embroidery is cute, but like a 14-year-old girl might not, so we'll see if they take those or not. Yeah. This is Granimals, so like Walmart brand. Old Navy girls jeans. And this is Free Country jacket. Little Gap embroidered shorts. We got Cat and Jack, so Target jeans. Little Under Armour girls pullover. And this is Wonder Nation, so Walmart. This is like Children's Place 4th of July shirt, so I don't know if I want to make it to them in time for them to put those out this year. Little Levi's. Old Navy. Why is my heart rate on? eBay just sends the most random notifications.
I know.
I always get excited. That just said something like Elton John, something or other. Now, Elton John on eBay Live. Don't care.
It's not like we've been looking for anything Elton John, right?
Right. This little Carter's vest. Walmart flannel. Got some Old Navy like uniform pants. This is a little swimsuit, Target Cat and Jack. Little Walmart denim jacket. Got some Izod boys like dress pants. Little Walmart little snap button shirt. That's really cute. I'm gonna wash this stuff. This is Jordan, but it has stains on it.
Yeah.
Like the stains are clearly gonna come right out. So that's why I grabbed that. Little Old Navy, yeah. Bear fleece. What is this? French toast, so yeah, I think that's specifically a uniform brand.
Yeah.
Little Old Navy cords. New at Tag Levi's. There's a lot of new at Tag in the bins, I feel like, yesterday.
That's cool.
Yeah, Tommy Bahama, like a performance short kid size though. Little Carter's onesie. Got a little Baby Gap, cute little bear sweater. Carter's, like soft jeans.
Yeah, tons of stuff. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there was a lot. I don't know this brand. I don't know if they're gonna take this, but I thought it was cute, so.
Took, took.
Yeah.
Tuk tuk. No, that reminds me of those cabs in Haiti. Remember the tap taps?
Yeah. And this little Old Navy Pac-Man shirt and a couple more Adidas kid shorts, new at Tag, and then Cat and Jack little swan. Is that a swan?
Yeah, I think, or a goose.
Okay.
Probably
Yes.
a swan.
So, yeah, all that to Once Upon a Child. I don't know how many pieces that was. Probably 50. I think that was like 50 pieces.
It was quite a bit, yeah.
And on average, I've been getting between like $1.75 to $2 per piece, like on
Yeah.
average, like. So, I mean, this might be close to $100 on its own. I know everything here I'm showing you. I'll probably find the receipt. I think it was like $196 or something. So that could get me half my money back.
Yeah, and then even like the stuff that we use for the kids, like it's
Sure.
usually in good enough condition to take to Once Upon a Child too.
Yeah, eventually they'll go there too.
And that's still kind of a profit overall.
Yeah. All right. This was like the only random miscellaneous stuff, which is not a whole lot. So I'll show you. This I just got because it was new at Tag, Ashland Halloween pillow.
Cool spider webs.
Yeah. So I'll list that one. I don't know what this is, but I scanned it and there was, I mean, it's $20. That's about what it was selling for on eBay
Yeah.
with free shipping. So it doesn't weigh a whole lot. You know, I'll probably end up getting like $10 plus shipping or so for that. So.
I wonder, that looks like it might be for like lifting, like
Neck guard.
yeah, like for the bar across the back of your neck.
It's use
You're doing
size,
squats.
I guess. Yeah, it does look like.
Yeah, or maybe like football or something, some kind of athletic.
Yeah.
My guess is weightlifting.
Whoever knows what it is,
Yeah.
we know what to look for, I guess.
It's $20. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
We got teaks. So.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
nice.
they're not in great shape.
Yeah, those are
like,
kind of.
I mean, these aren't the worst pair that I found and sold. So, I mean, hopefully still like $20 to $30. I know they're gross, but that's kind of how the inside of teaks get. I mean, people that want them know that. So.
Yeah.
I don't know. I couldn't leave them.
Right.
These ortho-feet look basically new. Yeah, it still has that on it, so those should be probably, I mean, these might be like $40, so that'd be great.
All right. Sorry. Yeah, I've got some kind of tickle in my throat.
We got Vince Camuto. I mainly got these because they looked almost new. Somebody will want those for free. Hopefully at least $20. And this, I already told you, but
Yeah.
you would never guess what the brand is on this.
Post your guess in the comments.
Before I
What
say.
brand?
It's a Jellycat. I've never seen a Jellycat this big. I didn't even know they made big ones like that.
It's a jelly dog.
Jelly dog. I quickly looked up Jellycat large dog. I think I saw only one. I need to Google Lens and figure out what exact one this is. But the one I saw that looked the same, it was a new one. It sold for like $30 or $34 plus shipping. So hopefully this is like $20. We'll see.
There's our jelly dog.
Yeah, and everything here was $196.19, so not too bad. Just put it in here. I didn't really want to get the bins out today.
Yeah. No bins today.
Honestly, the bins, I mean, it's nice to sort sometimes, but sometimes they're just getting in the way.
And Kathy did already get some shipping done, so we've got stuff to take afterwards.
I didn't screenshot. I guess I'll tell you. Let me tell you like the 3 best ones.
Yeah.
One of them is just from the last haul, the Hercules shirt.
That's right.
It sold in one day. It had watchers right away. By the time it sold, it had 9 watchers. I listed it, I think, at $79. Actually, I listed it at $59.95. Within minutes, someone said, would I take $35?
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I listed it too low. So I delisted it, put it back up for $80.
Which that's usually an indication, right? With vintage shirts, if you get messages right away.
Any item.
Yeah.
Even if you get a message asking for a lower price within minutes, somebody has a saved search. It's probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just because the same thing basically happened when I sold the Lion King one, I was like, okay. I started at 60 at first just because it's not in good shape. It's in really bad shape, and it's like a pajama shirt. So, anyways, when I put it back up for 80, then got watchers again right away. Within a couple hours, somebody said, would I take 50, a different person?
Yeah.
Which I was going to take 50, but I was like, well, let me let it just go for a day because I could send that offer whenever. So I waited till the next morning and nobody had bought it yet. So I sent the offer. I didn't just send it to the person that asked though. I sent it to like all the watchers. And it wasn't 50 exactly because I just did like a percentage based and it came out to $49.61 plus shipping. Yeah. Which somebody bought it for that. So that was great. So in one day, that pajama shirt with stains, pilling, everything sold for that much. So definitely look out for vintage Disney kids. If it says made in the USA on the tag, people are looking for that regardless of condition, it seems. So
I'm kind of surprised that Hercules is one of the, I guess, more valuable ones.
Yeah.
Like Lion King, so. I can understand, but Hercules.
Yeah, was it?
I never thought it was that popular.
I never seen Hercules, I don't think. Another thing I sold, a lot of these sales in there were just like, $15-ish things. So another better one was a North Face. It's like a green fuzzy full zip jacket. That sold, I got it from the bins, $33.96 plus shipping.
Sweet.
And then the last one I'll share is on Poshmark, a pair of Kizik men's shoes. I bought these at a normal thrift. I did pay $16.99 for them because they were in really good condition and they were a men's 15 extra wide size. So I was like, that's gotta be good. They took probably a month or so to sell, but they sold for $71 with discount shipping.
Wow,
so that was great. I think it was close to a $40 profit. So let me see. Worth it. You want to stay there?
He might be too cold over by the vent, the AC.
Put his bed back here.
Yeah, let's move his bed real quick. There you go.
Good boy.
He's like, now I just want you to rub my tummy all day.
All right. I guess I'll just put everything on the table and then go from there. A lot of clothes. Yeah, like I showed you, those random hard goods were like only 2 pairs of shoes, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was mostly clothes yesterday. They had a lot of shoes come out. They were just all like.
I am amazed at that all fit in that bag.
Actually, well, my cart was so full yesterday that I went to check out with my Falcon. Well, I said, can you just dump this in the cart because I don't want to pay for my bag. It weighs, I thought it weighed like 2 pounds.
Yeah.
He did dump all the stuff into the cart, and then he weighed that just to tell me, and he said that's 4 pounds. So I'm glad I didn't pay for that. That would have been $7 or $8 almost. So.
Right.
Oops. All right, jump into it. These are some Lane Bryant, but new at tag, so I don't usually, I'll grab some Lane Bryant stuff. If I think it's a cute item, I'll grab it, but if it's new at tags, I'll pretty much grab it. Doesn't always sell great, but this is probably at least 20 bucks. I thought this was a cute style, cut from the cloth, but they are the high-rise Fab Ab flare. So.
Cool.
Yeah, size 12, so I mean, those should probably do well. I don't know. Without looking up a comp, I want to say I'm going to price them around 30. We'll see. Okay. I found 2. Well, actually, I found 1, and Brandy found 1, and Brandy threw hers back, so I grabbed it. So thanks, Brandy. I like airy stuff.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to keep these for myself. I did try them on already, and I didn't love them on me. They're very cute, though, and like really nice, thick.
Yeah, like a big oversized.
They're the same, just different colors. This one has, I'm sure they both have a couple snags, but Aries seems to sell really well for me, so hopefully around 20 bucks or so on each of those.
And Aerie is like Aeropostale?
I think it's American Eagle, is just like a lounge line, so.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That makes more sense, Aerie, yeah.
I don't know this brand. Why did I grab this? I don't know why I did. Oh. I think I grabbed it because there's another one in here of the brand. That's the brand. I don't even know what it says. Grayers, maybe?
Yeah.
I found another shirt new at tag. Like I said, there's a lot of new at tag, and the new at tag one said a high retail, which that doesn't mean anything. I didn't look it up or anything, but I found this too, even though it's not new at tag. So I'm like, I'm sure I can get something from it. Hopefully, it is a nice plaid. It's 100% cotton. It feels decent.
Okay.
We'll see. I was going for, well, I'll tell you why now, actually. I was trying to find 100 items, so I haven't mentioned this yet, but I've been trying out something new where I've been having someone help me a little bit in different parts.
Yeah. So not me.
Not Chris. Yeah. You know, I've always liked to do it all myself. I like the way I do things, and I don't like, not that I don't like help, I just like doing things the way I like to do it. Even when Chris helps, he does it perfectly fine. Just not how I would do it.
I think everyone, in a way, has a hard time giving up, you know, things that you are proud of, right? And, you know.
And I've always been like, I can make... It's always been like my goal for myself to do 100K net by myself all the way. Which, I don't know. It could probably happen eventually, but like, is it really necessary? No. So, anyways, I finally decided I could use some help, or
try it out at least.
Not because I even need it, just because I'm like, I want to do other stuff, like and like the things that I'm letting other people do now are like stuff I don't like to do. So like so far, I've been letting somebody bag some items for me, just put them in the plastics before I put them in my inventory. So super easy job. Anybody can do it. I just hate doing it. You know. The whole time I'm doing it, I'm just like thinking about how much I don't like it.
And what else you could be doing. I
want to be sourcing, I want to be listing more, something like that. So yeah. Anyways, that's been a few weeks now. It's been working out great. This is all temporary at the moment. It's just like trial based.
An opportunity arose and you're like, you know what, let's give it a shot.
And then yesterday I had somebody help me pick. And she picked this, which is a very nice jacket, and a lot of this other stuff. But she's also going to help me photograph next week. So I wanted to get 100 items so I could get them all kind of prepped, hung up, just ready to go, and then knock out 100 in hopefully a couple hours next week. Then have somebody bag them for me, and So anyways, that's what we're trying right now.
Yeah.
You know, it's summer break. I want to do more stuff with the kids, and I want to learn how to cook more and do different stuff. So just freeing up some of my time. Anyways, she found this awesome Harley Davidson leather jacket. It does have some wear, but that's okay. I mean, somebody can put some sort of leather conditioning on there. It will brighten it up, but also I do think some people like the worn look. So this is awesome. I think it's women's, but yeah. So, is that all I wanted to say about that? I think so. Just that's what's going on over here for now.
Again, it's temporary, but it's also like an experiment. You're gonna, you know.
I didn't want to mention it like weeks ago because I was like, this might just be this one time.
Right.
And yeah, I still don't know if it's going to be something I want to continue doing or what. So try it out. Shout out Brandy. She gave me this because she knows I like soft surroundings. It's just like a little striped shirt. Hopefully $15 or so out of that.
Nice.
This I bought because I wanted to try it on. I did try it on. I don't love it. It's 9 West. I wouldn't have bought it otherwise, but I think I can probably get at least $10 for that.
Cool.
This I did try on, and I do maybe want to wear it once or twice. It's Nike, like a center swoosh. It does have some stains, so I'm gonna wash it. Yeah. Probably wear it a time or two and then sell it, but I don't know. Depending on if the like water spots come out, it's probably still at least 20, even with stains. It could be more if I get those out. This I only picked because I wanted it for myself. I kind of tried it on at the bins, but I can't see myself, so. I tried it on at home, and I don't like it on me. It's H&M, so I wouldn't have bought it probably otherwise, but now I have it, so I'm gonna list it and hopefully get like 15 at least for that.
Oh, they're not magnetic. They looked magnetic.
No. So, little jacket. These are Juicy Couture, and I don't know how to tell. I mean, these say made in the USA. I don't know. The old vintage Y2K style Juicy Couture stuff is selling for a lot of money. But
is that the one that says juicy on the butt?
I think so. This one doesn't. So I can't tell if it's old or not. The only other piece I've ever found is a pair of pajama pants. I have them listed only for like 10 to 15 bucks because those were clearly like a newer style of them. So I'll have to look these up a little bit to figure it out, but maybe you can throw some comps up of what I'm talking about. Maybe just sort eBay high to low to get an idea of what ones are selling for a lot. But I figured even if these are nothing, I could tell you that. And you can be on the lookout because I do know that that's a thing. We got,
Joseph.
yeah, this just grabbed because it was new at Tag. It's a nice little quilted
Men's
jacket.
Warehouse?
Yeah. So I don't know that it's worth a ton, but easy listing. This is Barber, but it's in pretty rough shape. It
Barber, nice.
Yeah, it definitely needs a wash. Like the outer part is, it's like stained. I don't know if those will come out. And then the fleece line has a lot of dog hair in it. But it is Barber.
Yeah.
I did not look up a comb just because I was like, I'll get it. I've never listed still that one waxed coat of Barber that I got. I need to. It's on my, I've already prepped it and everything. It's on my hanging rack. It just still looks gross to me, like even though that's how it is.
That's probably how it's supposed to be, yeah.
So I'll list it, but anyways, now I have this one to deal with. Put into that pile.
Have a Barber listing day, right?
Yeah. This I just got. I feel like peanut stuff does okay. It's not, this probably came from like Walmart or something. Nothing cool, but it's, I mean, these are little stitched on things.
Christmas.
It is Christmassy, but I don't know, hopefully 10 to 15 bucks out of that one. Got a Columbia Fleece Vest. This is usually 15 to 20. Got some Columbia snow pants.
Cool.
Hopefully at least 30 out of those. This I mainly got because it was new at Tag. It's Arizona Jean Co, which I think is just like JCPenney's. It's kind of an old style, but that's okay. I liked it. It was
nice,
clearance down
thick.
to $5.99. Yeah, that's what I liked about it. Is it a jacket? Yeah, it doesn't have pockets, but
More like just a heavy
it's like
work shirt almost, huh?
It kind of feels like denim, but like this color. So
Yeah.
hopefully 10 to 15 at least. I just got these because they were new. I don't really know.
Oh my gosh,
They're
what is
kind of-
going on?
To me, these feel like very cheap, and they probably are. But I'm sure this is somebody's style. So,
Somebody's.
I mean, I did look up a comp. I feel like
Yeah.
I can't remember. Like there were some very low, and then a few like higher, which I couldn't figure that out. So, hopefully 20 bucks. We'll see.
Okay.
This I just grabbed because it was new. I wouldn't have grabbed this pre-owned DKNY. Just a little dress.
Cool.
I think someone gave this to me. Shout out if you're watching. You gave this to me. Rye gave me some stuff. Randy gave me some stuff. Camille gave me some stuff. Thanks, guys.
See, it just pays to have friends at the Benz, you know? You just sit over there looking at your cart and people bring you stuff.
Literally, I was sorting my cart for so long. Like all this stuff that you see, I probably threw this much stuff back. Like my cart was overflowing, and yeah.
Cool. Tipsy Elves?
Yeah, Tipsy Elves.
You can put your little toy poodle in there?
I guess. Yeah, it's not the cutest Tipsy Elves. I like the ones that have like a funnier graphic, but
Yeah.
it's probably 20 bucks or so from Christmas time. This is like Ralph Lauren men's, how do you spell? Yeah, 100%
Wool pants?
wool dress pant pinstripe. So
Okay.
hopefully.
Look like a large, tall size.
Yeah, they're 44 short actually.
Oh, short?
And they do seem kind of long for
They
a
do look-
short though. Like those seem at least like there's no way those are short.
Maybe it's
although
just a short inseam.
They are this, so like they seem like they're meant to hem
Oh.
to your size. So
It's weird that it says it's a short then.
that's weird. This is Old Navy. I thought it was cute and it should be an easy listing. I can probably get 10 to 15, and it was a 2X. So
Okay.
yeah. This is also Ralph Lauren. Not wool, just like a dress pant though. Pleated. Pleated dress pant. So.
Pleated and creased.
Got Free People. It is new at Tag, so I'm fully expecting there to be some flaw that I've not seen yet. But it's not like, I mean, this isn't the cutest piece in my opinion, but hopefully something. Hopefully somebody likes that. Okay. This again new at Tag, just easy listings. I normally would not like get Dress Barn stuff, probably Roz and Alley, but easy, new at Tag. This is Wild Fables, which is Target brand, but I do like listing denim jackets, so hopefully 20 bucks or so out of that.
Yeah.
This is a very basic Columbia shirt, but I feel like I sold a similar one recently for like $12 to $15, which to me, that's perfectly fine. Like, it's super easy. Like, three or four photos. We do front, back, the size tag and the material tag, like, as long as there's no flaws, which I didn't see any, and then like 2 measurements. So
yeah,
that's fine for me to sell for 12 bucks. I don't know this brand, but I love like heavy knit fisherman type sweaters.
Yeah. Looks Irish.
Yeah, 100% pure wool.
Made in Ireland. Yeah. Cool.
These normally have like those yellowy stains, but I didn't see any, surprisingly, on this one. So hopefully I don't find any after. But
yeah,
I mean, these are usually at least 30, sometimes a lot more. Okay. This again we got because it was new from Dress Barn, Westport 2X blouse. Columbia snow pants. These are the ones with the like foily, the Omni Heat.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if they're men's or women's. I think these are women's, but they seemed okay on the bottoms here. Like no rip wear. There was a lot of snow pants I had in my cart. I ended up throwing back. I had North Face and a bunch of other ones, but I think I only kept 2 or 3 because most of them had the chewed up bottoms. So.
They get all kinds of
Not that
pulls
you
down
couldn't
there.
sell it, but like I was looking for easy, better, non-having to describe flaws type stuff yesterday.
You're not trying to fill your closet with a bunch of winter stuff in the middle of summer either, you know.
This I don't really know exactly. So
DS shoes? No.
Dark Seas, but
Seas.
then and Polar, which I don't know either of those things, but I know I've seen Polar at one of the places I do retail arbitrage at sometimes.
Okay.
Which doesn't mean a whole lot either. But I was like, a t-shirt. It's probably at least 10 bucks, right?
Yeah.
I did look up Dark Seas and Polar. I didn't see any tees, graphic tees, but I feel like I saw a flannel or something, and it was pre-owned, I think, and still sold for like 50 bucks. So
Okay.
I don't know what that means. I'm still hoping for like at least 10 bucks on this, but if you find maybe the flannel or a more substantial piece, it could be something.
Okay.
If you know what Dark Seas is, let me know. I do not.
Cool.
This I just thought was so cute. It's a little kid one of those, but like with that.
The Highland cow.
Made in Scotland, Macba.
Macba. Or is that Macbeth or something? Macbeth.
And then it does have this, but we can probably pull that
push it
through.
or
Yeah. I feel like I saw one little spot, but
a lot on these, if you just kind of like push it through the fabric and have it come through the other side, it looks fine.
Yeah. So, love that. What is this? New Attack Sanctuary. It's like a utility jacket, I guess. Yeah. Well, they call it a military jacket. So.
Yeah.
Love that. So I don't know how much more is that for. These I thought were cool because it's clearly vintage, like very old tag, made in the USA, chic, like a plus size 20, I think 24. Yeah, size 24. I don't know.
It's an interesting color.
Yeah. So, I mean, hopefully 15 to 20. I just thought they were cool.
Yeah.
This I got because it's linen. It is Talbot's, but it is 100% linen. I think that's a great color for this time of year.
Mm-hmm.
Talbot's does okay. I'm sure this is probably 20 bucks, honestly. I like selling Chico's stuff. This is a smaller size. I feel like Chico's does better in the larger. This is a Chico size 1, which says US size 8. It's just like a pull-on work pant. It does have the nice stretchy waistband. They seem to be in good shape, so hopefully 20 bucks or so out of those. And this, I think I just grabbed because Weatherproof Vintage is like a cheap brand, but it said washable linen. I thought it was a nice plaid. It's not 100% linen either, but hopefully 10 bucks. It's super lightweight. So
Cool.
that's that.
Looks like he didn't care.
Things have fallen out of my
Oh.
that bag, I guess. This is a little Prana headband. I don't think that'll go for a lot, but hopefully a few dollars. Same with this Carhartt beanie. And then new tag little snoozies.
Are those big gloves?
Cozy Line Sherpa socks.
Oh, socks. Oh my gosh.
So, yeah. Alright, last bag of clothes. First up, a very basic yellow bean. This is something I probably normally wouldn't grab, but this probably weighs like an ounce or two. It's so lightweight. It's 100% silk. Probably just like a base layer shirt.
You can see through both layers.
Yeah. So, I did look up a comp. I think this might be like $20 though. So
wow.
Let's see.
Because it's silk?
I think so, yeah. Is this Eddie? No, these are Volcom. Dang it. These might be a redonate.
Oh.
Well, yeah. It seems like they're missing a button. Boo. I don't think there's an extra one here. No. Sometimes clothes have an extra button, but these do not. I mean, I could probably still sell them and just say no button. You could probably take the button off the back pocket. And use it. I don't know. Would you sell them and like say no button or just redonate?
Would I? I guess I would probably try with no button.
Just to, like get your money.
Yeah.
Like I sold a Columbia shirt today, and part of those it was like $6 and some change, which I still made a couple bucks off of, but it had like stain and like tear that I didn't notice, and I still listed it and it still sold, so these could still sell.
Yeah.
The reason I got these, well, I like Volcom stuff anyways. These are actually like a performance pant though, like stretchy. I don't usually see Volcom. Our kids have some shorts like this, but I've never seen a pant version of it. So I figured somebody would like those, but I don't know how many people like to sew a button on their own clothes. So.
Hey, Mom!
Yeah. Why do I want to keep this? Because I love hoodies.
You want to pretend like you went to Harvard?
Yeah. If I could even step foot on campus.
Do we still have that other Harvard one?
I mean, our kids have some shirts of
that
it.
Vintage one? I feel like we had a vintage
I think
Harvard.
I sold those, like some pants.
Yeah.
So I don't know. This is probably honestly like $30. It's Harvard, but it is like a champion one. So.
Oh, you went to Harvard?
Yes, I did.
No, you say, no, I sell stuff on eBay.
I'm just wearing this a time or two before I sell it for $30.
Yeah.
This is, I probably wouldn't normally grab this, but I thought it would be an easy listing. It's Hollister, like a boyfriend fit flannel. I'm pretty sure it's women's because ladies left buttons. It's a thicker one and it does have like pockets, so I thought it was nice.
I don't know if boyfriend fit is a men's style. So
when I first picked this up, I thought it was men's. Like I don't know if I even saw the boyfriend, but then when I like was putting stuff separated last night, I was like, that's gotta be women's. This I think I got mostly because I wanted to try on, and I did, and I did not love it on me, so I'm gonna list it. It's Eddie Bauer, just like a nice soft shirt bug.
Yeah, I like that pattern.
Yeah, so hopefully 15 to 20 or so. This I wouldn't always buy this. It's just Old Navy. It's a size XL. I thought it was cute. It feels like a newer style. It's like a cropped little packable jacket. I don't know. It's still probably 15 to 20. This is Patagonia.
Wow.
Yeah, I tried this on. It does fit okay, but I feel like I don't love it enough to just keep it. I can probably get a good amount for it, even though it's just like a plain fleece. But I don't know. I'll sell that. This I wanted to try on. I didn't love it on me, so I'm gonna list it. It's Maurice's. It's probably like 10 to 15. This is Michael Kors, and it is 100% leather. It does have some spots I need to work on, like that looks like a little spill of something.
Yeah, should wipe off.
But otherwise, you know, it has a little bit of wear on the edges. I think that's pretty typical of a leather jacket, but I also don't think this was gonna go for a ton.
Yeah.
Like I'd probably be lucky to get 50. We'll see. I don't know this brand, but this was new, and then I found this, which this isn't new. It probably was new, and maybe the tag ripped off. But I figured it could be a cute little set. Rachel Roy. This seems like, yeah, Macy's. So,
okay.
I don't know. It was marked down to a very small amount. But little sweater vest and knit skirt. I don't know. Would you sell it as a set or something?
I probably would.
I just don't know if somebody...
Maybe just say that the other tag fell off.
Skirts or not everyone. I don't know. No, I'm like, I might list them separate.
Yeah.
Let me know in the comments if what you guys would do.
Right. Let us know.
Yeah. I really don't know. Okay. These are just cute because they're a little plaid pant.
Cool.
I don't know the brand, Paisley and Gray. But I think a plaid pant is cute.
Mm-hmm.
This is Free People, but I noticed the flaw when I was sorting last night. I still got it. It has like a little
pull there.
almost tear, yeah. And it's a little bit stretched, so this probably isn't great. That's okay. Not everything is a home run.
Right.
I don't know if I'll even list that, honestly. I might have to redonate. I got a couple pairs of pretty basic Under Armour pants, just easy listings.
Mm-hmm.
These aren't the coolest style or anything, but
Easy listings.
easy listings, hopefully $15 or so.
I mean, I'd consider these like bread and butter things,
Yeah,
right?
I
So
mean, people wear these, so
that's a
they look
majority
for them.
of your
Yeah.
business, you know?
Yeah, the way I see it is if you go to like Dick's Sporting Goods or something and buy these, they're probably 50 or 60 bucks.
Right.
I'll sell them to you for like 15. So
Yeah, we went to a birthday party over the weekend, and somebody had to buy their son some swimming trunks because they didn't have any on the way down. They lived in Denver. They were coming down. They're like, oh, we forgot them. So they stopped in at a place and got some swimming trunks, and they were like $50. And I was like, what?
I don't ever realize how much retail is until I never like shop at regular stores. So
Right.
these are Greg Norman, just like a performance golf pant. So hopefully 20 bucks or so. I sold one of the polos out of your closet the other day for I think close to 20. So
Sweet.
hopefully a pair of pants does better than that. This because it was new. It's Catherine's. Looks like a poncho, I think.
Yeah.
So
Just like something to wear
it's
over.
pretty. Yeah, sheer. This is just Polo Ralph Lauren pajama pants, but I like Polo Ralph Lauren, so I got them. I can probably pull $10 out of them. Why not? Victoria's Secret pink beanie, hopefully close to 10 bucks out of this. These are American Eagle 90s skinny. See, that's funny because 90s but skinny. These are from 2022, so not too old.
So 90 skinny would be baggy enough to fit 2 legs in one pant. So
What do you think?
I mean, it's
Yeah, I feel like they're not super.
they're not like skinny jeans, right?
So, decent style.
I feel like straight leg back in the 90s was considered that was as skinny as I would go.
So I would normally probably take these to buy, sell, trade, but the stuff I got, I'm not trying to take any of this other than the Once Upon a Child stuff. So we'll list these.
Yeah.
This is. You remember the Zara one from the last haul? The Zara.
Yeah, I do remember.
Did I tell you? What
Yeah,
happened
you
to
showed me it had
Yeah.
a big hole in it, right?
Sad. Yeah, I somehow missed a huge hole, like on the whole back of the arm was like came undone, and I'm like, I don't think I can do anything with this. It didn't feel right to even sell it. I'm like,
Right.
So I just redonated it. Hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully someone notices it if they buy that. But I found another Zara piece, new tag again.
Yeah, the other one looked cooler, but I see this is kind of the same.
Yeah, there's no big tear in the back of the arm. There's a little dirt spot there, but
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, hopefully somebody wants this, but I thought it was cool. So, there's that. I could literally triple check my stuff and still find more flaws when I get home. I don't
It's
know
the
this-
nature of the bins,
Yeah.
you know. It's poorly lit. It's hot. There's people around
It was
you.
so hot yesterday. I don't know this brand, Jeremiah Explorer. So
Jeremiah.
obviously retail means nothing, but well, this says 55. This says 50, crossed out with 25. So I don't know. I'd be happy for like 10 or 15 bucks probably.
Yeah.
This is not a little B. This is Land's End, but it's a plus size 3X. I have a few Land's End down vest listed. This one's not 100%. This is only 20. Well, maybe it is. It is down. 80% down, 20% feather. So.
Feather is that's all feathers.
So, and it was a 3X, so hopefully like 20 bucks or so out of that. This I just got because it was new. Ideology. I think a lot of this stuff's from Macy's. I don't know if Macy's just donates stuff to Goodwill bins. I don't know.
Right.
So hopefully something out of that. This is very basic. It's just Gap basic orange t-shirt, organic cotton, hopefully. Maybe
people buy basic.
That's true.
Like people buy everyday basic stuff on eBay every day. Probably more than all the other stuff.
Yeah. Got some granny core nightgown. Full zip fleece nightgown thing. So, I don't know.
You don't want to save that for when you're a grandma?
I got enough stuff, so I'm just kidding. I don't save things. I like selling Eddie Bauer, and this is a nice men's plaid, new at Tag. It's kind of like that double layer. I love these ones. Like,
yeah,
it's like very
like a
thin.
lined flannel almost, but just thin still.
Yeah, like that. So hopefully 20 or so. I mean, I just Star Wars stuff. It's easy.
Best dad in the galaxy.
Yeah, this is weird because okay, it does have a legitimate Star Wars tag, but then it has a Fruit of the Loom tag. So I don't know.
Do you understand the kind of irony in the best dad in the galaxy?
I haven't watched Star Wars, but I'm assuming this guy's not
Darth Vader. He's a bad, I mean,
a bad guy.
In the end, he kind of turned out to be okay, but he cut his son's hand off. So
I did not know that. You spoiled it. Now I don't have to watch it.
Okay, well, it's been 50 years. I think it deserves to be spoiled at that point.
This is Eddie Bauer, like a performance pant. I feel like the things that say First Ascent on them just always sell pretty quickly. Not necessarily for a ton, but pretty quickly. I don't know if the ones I sold a pair today, I think. In that bag. They were like a cropped one too. I don't remember how much. I also don't remember if they said First Ascent, but otherwise they were an Eddie Bauer performance pant just like this. I think these are probably at least 20 though. So.
Okay.
This is Nike Golf, but it is branded with Eisenhower Golf.
Oh, cool.
Air Force Academy one. So.
Is that the one here at the?
Yeah,
it is at the Academy. You
remember
said.
I found a few crew necks a while back. Those sold, I think, around 30. Hopefully, even with the branding, hopefully it sells at least 20.
Yeah, I mean I think it's a golf course that a lot of people try to go to. So.
So this is that new tag shirt by that brand, Grayers.
Okay.
So I don't know. This is a nice corduroy shirt, so hopefully that does okay. This is new at Tag, 100% linen and a 5X. So that should hopefully do well. Like that color, nice lightweight vacation shirt.
Yeah. Make you want to sit on a beach.
Seahawks, I think women's hoodie. So
new at Tag.
Yep. This should do well. Polar Ralph Lauren plus size. This is a 4XB. Just a really cute pullover.
Yeah.
So I think this is probably at least 30, honestly.
Cool.
I do really well with plus size Polar Ralph Lauren. These I think I just got because of the style. They're old navy jeans, but they are a flare. I don't know, black denim is not my favorite thing, but they were in good shape in a flare, so I'm like, why not? I'll take a chance. Easy listing. So yeah, hopefully 10 to 15. Brandy gave me this, Michael Stars, new at Tag, just basic tee, hopefully at least $10. This is Gap. It is a linen blend, just easy listing. I think it's a nice shirt, even though it's pretty plain and basic.
Yeah. Do you iron shirts like that?
No, I'll probably like spray this with some water and put it in the dryer for a couple minutes. But
fluff it out a little.
Yeah. Got a Torrid bralette. Pretty. Honestly, that's probably at least 20. This is Lululemon, but I think I got these for the trade-in thing. They're just very faded, but I also saw like a bleach stain.
Some bleach stain. I saw one up there.
So, yeah, if I can get $10 credit, I'll be happy. I think I have maybe 4 or 5 pairs now I can maybe get new slides, and my other ones broke. Chris glued them for me, but that lasted like 3 days.
Yeah. So you want to buy some more slides that'll break in a month?
I just really liked those ones. They were comfortable. They fit well.
Yeah. Can you trade those ones in too?
Do
they take shoes?
Can you take the broken shoes? I don't know. I'll check. I don't know if shoes is a thing. This is Hollister. I would normally not get Hollister, but I like Hawaiian-y looking shirts, like men's floral shirts. I think it'll be an easy listing.
Yeah.
Another notification that's not an eBay sale.
Buy some Elton John stuff.
This is so cute. It's
this is cool.
Yeah, it's Roxy brand.
Looks like an Alaskan.
Yeah, I really liked the pattern. It's like quote lines. It's size small. This is so soft. don't know. Hopefully this is...
I like those.
I imagine it's at least 30, hopefully more.
Yeah, me and the boys have been watching we like that show Alone, where they're out surviving and they're in like the Arctic Circle this time, so.
It's cute.
I don't know why that reminded me of that, because it's not like anybody wears that on the show, but.
This just because it was new, Calvin Klein. Hopefully at least $20. And, no, not last, another Calvin Klein.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, like a skirt, pencil skirt. And then this is Nike. I'm pretty sure it's kid size. This one I figured I would list because it's pretty
shiny.
Once Upon a Child would only probably give me a couple bucks. I think I can maybe get at least 20. So
I feel like it's not picking up this is like very shiny, glimmery gold little
flex.
Yeah, string.
So that's my $196 Ben's haul. I'm gonna get it all hung up over the next few days, and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I mean that's quite a bit of stuff. But like you said, you're gonna try out somebody photographing 100. Did you guys have an agreement?
I mean, it's just like I'm gonna try to have 100. That was the agreement, but yeah.
Okay.
I think that's probably 100. Do you think? I have other stuff around here too. I can get.
Yeah, I'm sure we have 100.
I definitely have 100. Yeah, I was just hoping for like when
Similar
I'm saying
things.
easier. Yeah, and just like stuff. Like if it's flawed at all, I want to do that myself because I don't want other people to have to be like, oh, there's this here and there and there. Because I still have to list it, so I have to know where the flaws are and things like that.
Yeah.
So.
At least not at first, right? You might work to that point where you start trusting that somebody sees flaws and stuff. So.
Honestly, the whole reason I'm wanting to do the photographing anyways is I would love to get a 2-week draft made. That's my big goal. If I could do that by the end of the summer, that would be awesome because when the kids go back to school, I'll feel a lot better. You know, kids always get sick when they go back to school. Things like that. Like when there's a sick day, I don't feel stressed. Like I can still get listings up and do what I gotta do.
So I think you're well on your way with that. So
thanks.
I'm excited.
You're excited for me?
Well, yes, because it's showing a lot of. I don't want to say growth. It's not like you were. I'm gonna stop talking. I just do think it's a good thing to try out, and I'm happy you're at least trying new things out.
We have talked about it for years at this point, and I've always said nah, not right now. So, thanks for noticing.
Thumbs up if you agree that Kathy is awesome. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us in this one. We do appreciate it, and we'll see y'all in the next one.
Bye.
Bye-bye.